We are recording now. It is 11:43 p.m. June 3rd. I'm a little tired, admittedly, just because uh stuff that went on earlier. But yeah, June 3rd, day 3 of our vampire marathon. We watched another good old classic, good old Nosferatu. Oh my gosh, Nosferatu! Is that Dracula?
It's it's Count Dracula.
He
It's
he may act
it,
like Count Dracula, but due to copyright laws, he's not.
still we should run the
Still, we should
chase.
probably act like he is Dracula.
But he isn't. Yeah, Nosferatu. It is. I guess you could argue this is the third time we've
This
watched
is
Dracula this
this,
month
this is Dracula again.
again.
Uh, this is the wait. Let me double check.
Mm. Oh. Oh, excuse me for yawning. Oh my goodness. Oh.
I'm trying to check really quick because I'm probably gonna say. Yeah, because like oh no. So
Mm-hmm.
technically, there is a Hungarian silent film in 1921 that is the first to feature Count Dracula. It's called Death of Dracula,
Death of Dracula. Okay.
but it is a lost film. So,
Okay.
Nosferatu is the second it is the unauthorized adaptation of Bram Stoker's novel.
Mm-hmm.
Dracula.
Dracula.
So this does predate Bela's,
Mm-hmm.
Bela's movie by oh by like 9 years.
Ooh. So almost a decade later, we would get the first official Dracula movie that's not lost to the winds. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, Nosferatu, it is an unofficial, unauthorized adaptation of Dracula. But because again, due to copyright stuff, they had to change things around. Like Dracula is now Count Orlok, and on top of that, he looks like a little goblin goober with his pointy ears and all. And then other little like other characters had to be renamed, and just overall other little details with the stories had to be changed as well, so that way they wouldn't get sued. Didn't guess it didn't matter though, because they still got sued.
Bram Stoker's widow sued them, and the court ordered that all prints were to be destroyed.
Mhm. But
But like,
oh god.
yeah, as the years have gone by, like the preservation spirit won out, and we had like bootlegs at one point, but then eventually, like from the 90s to going on to the 2000s, we have found and restored like official copies. So
that relief you have someone.
Nosferatu is while kind of we have kind of
Visit
uh
go.com.
it's like as an adaptation of Dracula, still its own thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because Dracula, because like one can argue like the original Dracula novel is very much well, the novel and the movie and everything everything about it. It's a story about um the past conflicting with the future
Mm.
and how like we need like in order like instead of being blinded to folktale as a thing of like silliness, we need to confront our past
Mm.
to make it to make a better future. But Nosferatu really seems like it is a story of more so with the Eggers version, where we're going to see tomorrow.
Mm.
It really does seem like it's a version of you know this beauty, this beauty
Mm-hmm.
being stalked. Um, this beautiful this beautiful woman is being stalked by this plague bearer.
Mm-hmm.
Because the even the Lugosi film doesn't really get into this. Dracula is supposed to be like very like because Stoker kind of bases him sort of like on the idea of just he's an illness
Mm.
made man. He he wants to go to Britain not just because it'll be a lot more safer there, but because it's just like the bubonic plague, where it was brought onto a ship and then brung to a lot more like civilized populations, as it were. And that Nosferatu really does kind of like show that off more by having the character kind of have like radish features.
Mm-hmm.
The there's a rat motif primarily in the Eggers film.
Yeah.
Just like of a plague bearer.
Mm-hmm.
And so like and this is the first, this is the movie that kind of like really pushes the idea of sunlight killing the beast. Like
Mm-hmm.
the wondrous sunlight being the disinfective that kills the plague,
Yeah.
which is like not a thing in Bram Stoker's novel. Sunlight does affect Count Dracula, but it affects him in as a means of kind of just like numbing him because like he can't use any of his powers while the sun is out because it is a religious it's a religious symbol of God's purity.
Yeah.
You're never gonna guess which franchise referenced that.
Is it Pokemon SGD? Whoa.
No. Pokemon wish it was that cultured.
Pokemon wishes
Is
of that
it,
culture.
is it the Better Mons?
Yes.
The better mons.
Vamdemon has to cover Odaiba in fog because he's weak in sunlight, but it doesn't hurt him.
Ah, I see.
He straight up attacks the kids in sunlight at one point.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for the Digimon lore, SGD. That's very cool. Glad to know that even when we're talking about Nosferatu, you got a mog on Pokemon.
We're more
Yeah, look,
cultured.
you're the ones who brought up Pokemon, not me.
We're we're more cultured for having SGD here. See, we could be talking about some dumb shit that like that veers off into like tangents, and then SGD comes in here with this interesting factoid, and we're like, oh, finally culture.
Culture. Mr. International over here. But no, but yeah, Nosferatu is very is very cool. Oh, you were gonna say something?
It's like, yeah, like even even with the idea of the shadow, which is not something. This is something that Stoker brings up that isn't even a thing in the Universal movies. Like the aspect of Dracula's shadow being a separate, being an entity that he controls. Is something that Nosferatu does. This Nosferatu is more or less kind of a more faithful adaptation than the Universal movie, because not only do we have the voyage that's kind of skipped over, a lot more other things. It's like Nosferatu, apart from the sunlight killing him, kind of has a lot more there's a lot more kind of more, has more with the book version of Count Dracula than the Bela Lugosi version.
That's pretty cool.
But they didn't buy the film rights, so into the fire bin with you.
But human beings, we like to even back then we're like, nah, if it's illegal, I want it. So we end up keeping some copies, and now the film is public domain, so anyone can watch it, and you can't get sued. So, eat that, Bram Stoker's wife.
Eat that. Bram Stoker's widow, who is very much long dead, is not hearing us.
Take that wherever she is. Who knows? Maybe she's in like Chinese heaven or something. You never know. But yeah, the film is now public domain. So it is a silent film. So there's no voices. No one's gonna be talking. You have to read words on the screen. Oh, horrifying! I know.
Thinking someone's in Chinese heaven is a dig into of itself. I would never wish someone a bureaucratic afterlife.
That's great, SGD. That's great, man.
It was fun until someone showed up.
Oh, that's true. But yeah. So this is a silent film, so no voices. And because it is public domain, it's not really because it's public, just because of the nature of being a silent film, mostly. Whatever I guess version you watch, right? It's gonna probably have different choice of music depending on where you watch this. Like YouTube Movies has this for free for anyone to watch, officially on YouTube, through the YouTube Movies thing, but they got a completely different music selection than what we were listening to when we watched this.
The original, so we did watch the original version because the original score was composed by Hans Erdmann. But even then, most of it like most of like his recording, his score has just been lost.
Mm.
So like it's Erdsman's score, and we just added, we added like classical music when we can.
Mm-hmm.
So like Nosferatu more than anything uses but yeah, like is that is a foundation for like other composers and musicians
Mm.
adding their own soundtrack. James Bernard of Hammer horror fame wrote a score for for a reissue.
Ooh.
But yeah, there were some composers who've tried to like piece together and reconstruct Erdmann's
Mm-hmm.
original score for more faithful versions.
Mm.
But even then, there's still kind of like other unrelated classical works kind of put in there to kind of fill in the so it's like it is essentially like the Jurassic Park of film scores.
Mm.
Like, we're injecting we're injecting as much DNA as we can that is essentially the original, but like there's a little bit of quirks in there because it's using other forms of it's using other like tracks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then Arrow Video.
Mm.
Arrow Video who dabbles in like art and cult films for the UK as Criterion does for America.
Mm.
Had the doom metal band Typo Negative
That's great.
scored the music.
Ah, that's great. I kind of want to listen to that version now. You got doom metal with Nosferatu.
Yeah.
That's great. I would love to. I would love to listen to that version. Yeah. So, yeah. So overall, though, like Nosferatu, it's pretty neat how a film that was originally meant to be a version of Dracula, but like, they couldn't officially get the rights to do it, but they just change things around so that way they wouldn't get caught. End up getting caught anyways, but then still managed to live on to this day, and I think that's really neat. That's pretty cool. So yeah, Nosferatu, the those Germans, man. You say what you want about them, but hey, they made a classic. So
Don't tempt me, Shangus.
You keep turning the lights. That's a jerk.
bunch of jerks.
Like the Germans, they are they love that expressionism. It's people wiggling around in like black and white, and it's very effective.
It's great, but yeah. So, but again, this movie is public domain, so like you can honestly just watch it anywhere. It is literally on YouTube. Like a bunch of channels have this uploaded onto the on YouTube, but then of course officially YouTube Movies has Nosferatu. So yeah, but so if you're interested in good old silent film, there you go. Uh, so next time, well, I guess you could argue later tonight since now it is technically 12:03 June 4th by the time right now. So arguably next later tonight we will be watching the Robert Eggers remake of Nosferatu from 2024. It's been almost 2 years now since that movie. What the hell? I don't like that. I don't like that it's been almost 2 years. I don't like that at all. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna be watching the remake. Man, all I'm gonna just say is, I cannot wait to be uncomfortable as hell watching two individuals have sex. Like Nosferatu 2024. Damn, sex is scary, guys. I don't like sex.
Let it wash over you, Chengis, and remind you why being single isn't such a bad thing.
So, alright. So yeah, look forward to us talking about the 2024 Sex is Scary Nosferatu tomorrow.